Hey everybody, I hope you had a great first week at Southeast Tech. Just a reminder, if you ever have questions about anything in general Southeast Tech, I am your go-to person. My contact information will always be listed here in the upper right hand corner, and email is probably my preferred way to be contacted, but definitely feel free to give me a call if that's what is more convenient for you. I am going to take you through our weekly announcements first, and then I will go through our checklist for the week so that you can see the content that we're going to be covering. First of all, with weekly announcements, this is a reminder again from last week as well. The last day to drop any individual classes to make a schedule change without being charged is Friday, September 5th. So by next Friday, you will have to have your schedule set for the rest of the semester, and if there are classes that you feel you need to drop after that point, it's actually considered a withdrawal, and you would receive a W on your transcript. So be sure that if there is a class that is in question for you right now, that you make that decision by September 5th. Tuition is due on Tuesday, September 9th, and 1 week after that, financial aid refund checks will be issued Tuesday, September 16th, and there's a note there that if you would like to receive yours in the mail, you have to let the business office know that. And also a reminder for the part-time job fair, which is Thursday, September 4th from 10:30 until 1. And a reminder too that that part-time job fair, you are welcome to come even if you don't attend any on-campus classes. Hopefully it would work in your schedule. There are, I believe, 45 vendors that will be participating, so there will be a lot of opportunities if you are looking for part-time employment. And also a new announcement on the bottom. If you have not heard anything yet about our attendance challenge, the attendance challenge is for the first 15 days of classes, and then also for the first 30 days. If you attend all of your classes for the first 15 days, and if you're an online student, that just means you have to be completing your discussions, assignments, since there's an actual attendance taken. You will be entered into a drawing for a $50 bookstore gift card. And if you are active for the first 30 days of school, you will receive a free t-shirt. Everybody gets a t-shirt, and you are also in the drawing for a Kindle Fire. So again, even as online students, if all of your classes are online, you are still eligible to be a part of that for participating in your online classes. And also, be sure to pay attention to emails that come out to you especially from student activities. If there are any activities on campus, you are always welcome to come to those, even if you do not attend any classes on campus. So if it ever happened to work in your schedule, we'd love to have you on campus as well. Okay, checklist for this week. We are going to be covering tutoring, so that you are familiar with the tutoring resources that we have available through Southeast Tech, and also for you to examine your own learning styles and to understand what that means for you. Okay, so our checklist, it says, first of all, we've read the announcements. You're going to watch a Smart Thinking video. Smart Thinking is our online tutoring system, and that link is right here taking you out to that video. You'll complete the Learning Styles Inventory. That is a download. Right over here, you're going to find that under the helpful links, and I believe there's also a link right here as well. And it's sort of a paper pencil type of an inventory. You don't have to actually print it out to write on it if you are able to just sort of look at it from the screen and complete it. There's a little bit of math and tabulating involved to help you determine your learning style. And then it says read infograph and article about learning styles. And those are posted right here is the infograph. You can click on that to make it larger. And then there is an article online that will discuss learning styles. So those are the things you'll do to prepare yourself to complete your assignments. And the assignments listed, there are just 2 this week, a discussion post, and then there is sort of an online worksheet quiz component that you'll answer for tutoring and learning styles. And let's see here, right here. So your discussion post that's listed here, and it'll be pretty self-explanatory when you take a look at it. The first post will be due on Friday of this week, just like it was last week, by 11:55, to give us a chance for you to have a variety to choose from when you're going to be making your replies. And you will reply to 2 other students by Sunday at 11:55. And those are, I'm just expecting thoughtful responses, and hopefully those will be freebie points for you just for, your simple participation. And then the second assignment you will see when you go into assignments is, it's really more or less like an online worksheet. So, don't think of it as a quiz or a test or something that you have to have memorized information. It's something that you can answer all of your questions when you have your resources open and available to you. Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly in STInet how you will locate our tutoring services. And I make a note here right off the bat to get help early. Once you get too far behind, you can just dig yourself in a hole, and it can be really difficult to get your grade up where you need it to be. And if you can avoid having to withdraw from a class and receive a W later on, that is just so important. However, if you do receive a W in a course that doesn't hurt your GPA, it will just it will hurt your completion rate, which you need 67% for financial aid and to not go into academic recovery. But of course, with the W, you will have to pay for the class, and then you would need to repeat it. So make sure that you get tutoring help when you need it right away, if that's the case. And we have walk-in tutoring on campus, and it is our tutoring center is in Mickelson Center, so that's our building on campus where you would have come if you met with somebody in admissions, and that's also where Student Success is located. I'm on the second floor of that building, and our tutoring center is downstairs, so we'd be happy to take you down and show you how to get there. It is, of course, available to you as a student of Southeast Tech, even if you're an online student. And we also do have Smart Thinking. Number 3 there talks about Smart Thinking online tutoring. And the video that you're going to watch here will take you through very quickly to show you the high points. And our online on-campus students are also able to use Smart Thinking. So we have a lot of on-campus students who have used it, and it has been extremely popular. You can upload papers, and within 24 hours you're going to get a response back with suggestions for revisions and edits to make. If you have math questions, you can have a live tutor that side by side they're showing your problem, and then they will be working through a similar problem on the right hand side, and you'll get to see them do that live. So it's sort of like chatting back and forth. And you can even schedule an appointment with the tutor. So if you work with the tutor on any particular day, and you just really enjoyed working with that tutor and like to tutor with them again, you can actually schedule an appointment with that tutor. So I really can't say enough good things about Smart Thinking Online. It has been a terrific resource for you. It is free for you. That's a service that Southeast Tech purchases for our students, and be sure to take advantage of these resources. Their login information is listed here for how you would access Smart Thinking. You will log in with your email address, and I believe that to log in, your first password is Southeast, and then you can change that later on. I have a screenshot here that's showing you how to get to the tutoring page in STInet. And I'm going to show you that live as well, because they've added a new feature to STInet. Okay, so I'm starting at the Student tab, and my directions, the screenshots, were asking you to click over here. You can also now click this drop down. So we're going to go into the Student Success Center. So if you were clicking here, Student Support, or clicking here under Student Support, it's going to get you eventually to the same place. You can click here for Student Success Center. The Tutoring Center is part of that. And we refer to our Tutoring Center as the Success Lab. So I'm going to click on that. And then you will just see some general information about the Success Lab, the fact that you can contact Tammy in the Success Lab If you need any assistance or have questions about tutoring, there's her contact information. And on the right, it talks about you don't need an appointment. It's just walk-in tutoring available at any time that you need to come in. And all of the tutors are listed here. There's still another one to be determined for the tech center. But you can see below the student's picture what areas they are available for tutoring in, like what their expertise is. And then you'll see the shifts that they work in the tutoring center. So, if you see a particular area that you need help with, you can kind of gauge to figure out, okay, who's available when and how does that jive with your own schedule. If you are really having a hard time finding a schedule that works for you with tutoring, be sure to contact Tammy. She is so flexible and will always work with students to try to come up with a solution for a time needed that might not be posted otherwise here. And then also there is a link in here for Smart Thinking, and it does list here too that, yep, you will use Southeast as your password along with your email address to access Smart Thinking. Okay, back to our class page. I don't think that I have anything else that I need to cover with you. Again, just be sure to reach out to me as soon as you have questions on anything, whether it's about this class or just another general question while you're a student here at Southeast Tech. And I look forward to seeing your responses for your learning styles and finding out what you have to offer there. Okay, everybody have a great week. Thank you.